Welcome to Andy Chats and Tarot. We're talking Sagittarius today. Hello, Sag. Welcome, welcome. Listen for your golden nuggets. You'll just instinctively know what's for you. One or two phrases, maybe. Not everything's going to resonate. Let's take a look at your message. I want to thank everybody who's liked, shared, subscribed, and helped this channel along. Really appreciate that. Sag, what is your message today? I hope everyone's doing well. Here we go. 10 of Cups right out of the first couple of shuffles. Wow, that's wonderful. Happily ever after. What is that to you? Where does your rainbow lead? What is your pot of gold? Sag, what more do we have here? I'm getting something about painting, actually. 7 of Cups, lots of choices. Lots of choices. Lots of freedoms. Something about being free, like speaking your mind. And maybe even doing so a little bit impulsively. Let's get a little bit further here. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. What do you really want out of life? What are those sweet wishes and dreams? I'm getting a light, airy feeling like, yeah, I want to do that. Nah, I want to do that. Nah, I want to do this too. And you're getting an opportunity to do that. King of Cups. This could be you. This could be somebody you're dealing with. No gender in tarot. So if you resonate with the king here, this is masculine energy that is very like soothing. That's really what I'm getting. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, but they're emotionally stable. Like all hell can be breaking loose around them, and they are solid and stable emotionally. Very sweet individual. I'm also getting like a third eye. They're very capable. The third eye chakra is open, and this could be you. They or you have these beautiful capabilities. 9 of Pentacles. A lot of success here. Could be individual success. I'm hearing the individual success for you is, hey, I want to try these things and now I can. I want to do this. I want to paint. That is your happily ever after. Just trying so many new things. Like it's a light and airy feeling of, yes, you have some sort of freedom here where you can do this stuff. You can speak your mind. You can speak what you want to be learning or doing. And I do feel like it's very creative and loving. And it's something that intuitively, maybe third eye has had some energy enhancement here to help you get there. Or you've seen through your third eye what it is you want to be doing. It's a lot of things. And there is success here. 3 of Swords in the reverse. And the reverse talks about healing. It's maybe a sense of, too, that these are things that you were told no, or something always came up and you couldn't do them, or maybe it was a financial thing and you couldn't do them. And now that, whatever that is, whatever that energy is, has left the building. And you have nothing but opportunity here to do exactly that you wish. I see you shining and just like, here I am doing all these amazing things. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You've got the moon sideways, and you've got the Ace of Wands. What you didn't see coming, but now that you now it's out, is people were leaving you out. They were leaving you out of collaborations, or you felt left out, or you didn't feel comfortable somehow, and so you'd leave yourself out. But I definitely see that as past energy, because I see this Ace of Wands just being the main part of the message here, which is very passion projects in front of you. Very big, very big energy here for a passionate new beginning, passionate new relationships, passionate new, especially projects, activities. Like your mind is just like ding, 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 ding. Want to do this, want to do this, want to try this. How do I get involved in this? Something like that. Okay, yep, you're getting the downloads, the Page of Wands. Getting the downloads from your spirit guides, your divine team. Yeah, something about that third eye. You've really collaborated with that. Really got in tune to your third eye and what you see there. A lot of great insight, a lot of great inspiration here. Over and over again, the message is super inspiration you've received. Two of Cups. This could bring in a romantic soul partner, definitely a significant partner, a soulmate. It'll be someone that also likes all these activities you're doing, or one of them. Somehow these activities brings them towards you, or maybe you're just energy of, wow, I'm just like so hyped up on life, brings them in. They're drawn to your light like a moth. Let's go a little bit further. Messages for our Sag. Pretty message. Four of Cups. I think that's also past energy. Like you didn't see this being offered to you before. You didn't see a way. We've talked about that. You felt like you were overlooked. We've talked about that. Like collaborations didn't happen. Maybe you felt left out, or you just didn't feel comfortable, as I said, and you left yourself out of certain collaborations. I don't see that happening anymore. There's a real lightness and a real successful vibe here. And of course, your happily ever after vibe. Strength. Somehow you've gotten the strength. I think it's come through your third eye. Some sort of clarity. If you don't relate to the third eye, speak. It's some sort of clarity that has helped you gain some strength here. And you're going at it boldly. Going at these new activities boldly. Good for you. Okay, I'm just going to ask for, in a second deck, any other additional messages for our Sag. We're also trying out a new portion of Anti-Chats and Tarot where if you have a question, send it in. I don't use the tarot. I just answer the question. So if you have something like that, please submit it. And it's intended to start a dialogue and help others with maybe a question that they've been asking that's similar or the same. So be on the lookout for those videos. We're starting with those this week. I think I'm going to entitle those Your Questions. So look for the Your Questions. Okay, third go round with this new deck. Do we have any other final messages here? I think our message is pretty clear. Okay, we are getting the Page of Wands again. You're getting the downloads. You're getting the downloads. If you felt broken, or like I said, you didn't feel like you could do this for whatever reason, these new activities, this new light you, this you who speaks your mind, but I'm not getting it in a, finally I have a voice and I'm going to tell you all off. It's more like Yeah, here's my voice. I'm speaking now. It's very serene energy. But you're getting the downloads. Double confirmation here. 2 different decks. Whether that's been going within and getting them from yourself, this third eye that seems to be very prominent in your read, meditating, somehow you're getting the downloads. Maybe you're very tight with your spirit team, your spirit guides, and they're intervening. Strength in the reverse. I believe this is past energy too. This talks about self-esteem issues. I do not see that in the present cards. But I see that more in the when you weren't collaborating for whatever reason that was. Why is the strength in the reverse out here? Let's ask. Can we get some more information on the strength in the reverse? The devil, toxicity. Remember, even when we do a lot of work on ourselves, sometimes it's easy to fall back into old patterns. So it's a daily job to stay in this energy until, it becomes less and less difficult and it's just your energy. But when you're making changes, sometimes it can be difficult and we need to stick with it. And don't fall back into the patterns of if you didn't have good self-esteem or you didn't have self-confidence. And maybe that was part of the not being a part of the collaborations. Or you gave that off and people didn't collaborate with you for whatever reason they sensed that. It's not a good reason to not collaborate with somebody. I'm just saying that might have been a particular scenario. But this is saying, that's toxic for you. Know your worth. Like I always say, know your worth. Remember who you are. Don't fall into the toxicity of forgetting your self-esteem on the way out the door and your self-confidence in different settings. And if you are in a setting that's making you feel uncomfortable and you're feeling like old habits are cropping up, like you're kind of shrinking back, just take a breath. Remind yourself how far you've come. Remind yourself how you've manifested a different change in your life, a different energy in your life. And then submerge yourself back into that scene in a different way with confidence, knowing your worth. Try and alchemize that energy. I think you're doing a remarkable job. I think this is just simply a reminder. Make sure that you are aware of and always being very protective of having your self-esteem and your self-confidence intact. Any more messages for our Sag? Okay. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This has kept you up at night in the past. These collaborations that you feel like you've missed out on. It's been very painful. I do sense there's been some sleepless nights over it. Keep that in the past. Keep that energy in the past. And if you feel it creeping up again, ask yourself why. Does it have to do with how you're showing up? Are you showing up less confident? Just alchemize that energy. And it's not easy, but it'll get easier as you do it. Your angel wish as we wrap up is family is everything. Always make sure you acknowledge this. Okay, maybe your family has helped you here in this scenario. Or maybe you turned away from family and now doing a lot of this energy work, you see how important family is and you've returned to them. Family is everything. Always make sure you acknowledge this. That will have individual meanings for so many of you watching. That is your message, Sag. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all who have liked, shared, and subscribed. Please do so if you like this message and you like this channel. It really helps the channel along. Until next time, let's always remember who we are. I still feel like whispering. Let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.